Welcome back. I'm Sickly Hawthorne, coughing and sneezing on 2 Point Radio. Later in the show, I'll be heading to the local medical campus for a routine checkup and experimental treatments. I've always felt that healthcare is like getting a haircut. Sure, it's important, but sometimes I want it done on the cheap by someone with limited experience and the confidence to match.
Students are reminded to be constantly upbeat. The research lab is a campus facility. No private research. Now taking students for nursing. Students should check in before trying to learn. Welcome to the start of a new year. I'll be your host. Hello. Students are reminded that you don't have to ask to go to the toilet. Announcement. Taste tests are now banned in pharmacology. We warned you. Students eating rubbish are reminded that you are what you eat. Announcement. Please stay awake in the staff room. No dozing.
I hope you've taken your medication because it's time for the Harrison Wolf Show here on 2 Point Radio. And it's gonna be a wild ride. Yo, yo, and hello. It's Harrison Wolf coming at you with the dulcet sounds of the underground. We've got a good one for you today. But first, I should probably turn some lights on. Fully Enlightened Radio, coming up next.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. Library books are for everyone. Please stop reading. Medical announcement. Patients arriving with flappy hamper. Despite the rumours, the campus grounds are not a toilet. Students should not treat patients unattended. That's just what I think.
A lot of people ask me, Harrison, what can I do to be more subversive? And I say, first things first, you gotta throw out that question. There's nothing less punk than asking for instructions. You gotta take out the toy, burn the manual, and use the box to make yourself a groovy fort. That being said, today I'll be dishing out some details on how to be a more subversive you.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. Janitor to collect litter. Now and always. Students eating rubbish are reminded that you are what you eat. Announcement: flatmates aren't always flat.
with me here. Breakfast is a concept. You think it's real, but it's just another lesson taught to you by the man in an attempt to structure your day. That's why when I wake up, I like a big bowl of pasta and a tall lemonade. Take that, establishment.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. Education is non-refundable. Students are reminded that you don't have to ask to go to the toilet. This is an academic institution. Our markers are co-educational. Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. Medical announcement. Patients arriving with Mockstar. Students are reminded to be nice to each other. If you aren't, who else will?
Clean your whiskers and grab your briefcase because Cat Court is in session. This season, it's all litigation and litter trays. The Bureaucrats. New episode every week on Bundle Pictures.
Students eating rubbish are reminded that you are what you eat. Original thought should be reserved for the research lab. Thank you. Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. Announcement. Taste tests are now banned in pharmacology. We warned you. End of year is approaching. It's too late to start trying. It doesn't matter how desperate you are. No urinating on campus facilities. The staff room is for staff. It's their room. End of year results are now available. No unauthorized panicking.
Clothes are a great way to express your individuality. Some people go to a lot of effort, and I can dig that. There was a time when the Wolfman spent a lot of time on his outwardness. But that all changed when I accidentally put on mismatched shoes the morning after a party, and the compliments started rolling in. I've gotten dressed in the dark ever since. Just you, the void, and something that could be a sleeve or a trouser leg. Live dangerously, my dudes.
The academic year is over. Students must vacate the campus. The campus is expanding, even more than usual. The summer is a good time to relax and prepare for next year. Library requesting assistant. Library books are for everyone. Please stop reading. The academic year is starting. I hope you have a pencil. Welcome, new students. We're more afraid of you than you are of us. Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. Doctor, return to... Oh, sorry, as you were. Despite the rumours, the campus grounds are not a toilet. to the hospital. Thank you.
I like to do one thing every day that chills me to my core. It puts the key in anarchy, or it's the key to anarchy, or something. Anyway, it's important. This morning, I ate some chocolate mousse that had been on the counter for days. Was I scared? Of course I was. I'd pushed the limits. I'd broken the rules. They don't want you to eat the warm mousse, my friends. And isn't that reason enough?
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. Announcement: flatmates aren't always flat. Medical announcement: patients arriving with flappy hamper. Students eating rubbish are reminded that you are what you eat.
Questions are a great tool for unraveling the mysteries of life. Questions like, where's the bathroom? And, can I have a bite? But questions can also daze and confuse. Next time someone puts you on the spot, throw it back at them with a, I don't know, do you? Whoa, man, that'll change a person.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. Students are reminded that you don't have to ask We've just completed a research project. Well done.
I'll leave you with the first and last rule to a subversive life. A healthy disdain for authority. I go home 5 minutes early every day just to show the boss that's what's up. Sometimes I even come in on my day off. They don't know up from down. And that's how I like it. You don't have to listen to nobody. Should you listen to me? Where's the bathroom? Can I have a bite? Think about it.
Medical announcement. Patients arriving with broken face. Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. It doesn't matter how desperate you are. No urinating on campus facilities. Janitor required to fix plaster caster. Thank you. Students eating rubbish are reminded that you are what you eat. The timetable is not written in stone. Still, we're not changing it. Medical announcement. Patient surviving with Mockstar.
This is Campus Radio, and I'm your host, Felicity Bellbottoms. Speculation continues to build over that smell in the lecture theatre. But what should you believe? Did someone really stuff a block of cheddar under one of the seats? Or is it haunted? The answer may surprise you.
The campus has opened a new building. Good for us. Janitor required in psychiatry.
time for a book review. Over to Maggie, who's been reading the memoirs of 2 Point Radio's longest tenured DJ. This week, I've been reading A Life on the Waves by Ricky Hawthorne. Oh, so good. Really, really good. Because I didn't know before, actually, that he spent so much time at sea. Or, well, near any water, really, and that's just super interesting.
Despite the rumours, the campus grounds are not a toilet. Janitor required in bathroom. We've just completed a research project. Well done. Medical announcement. Patients arriving with lightheadedness.
The renovation of a library might sound like a good thing, but here's Hugh to tell us why it's actually quite sad.
Here in Smogley, students have been looking forward to the renovation of the old campus library. The carpet is plush and the study areas are dressed with kettles and beanbags. The library is alive and bustling, but the old bookcases are left on the outside, looking in. Yes, 3 old bookcases stand on the lawn outside the library, a monument to a past that's now over. spare a thought for them as you enjoy a sleek, frictionless library experience.
Janitor required to fix plaster caster. Thank you. Janitor needed to install upgrade. Thank you. Doesn't matter how desperate you are. No urinating on campus facilities.
Beaver from Bungle. The small car that makes the little things feel bigger than they are. It's a perspective thing.
End of year results published.